And by my side, Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. Well, certainly some names on the floor, Greg, that we've seen in the NBA for many years. That in consideration, what kind of game can we expect with the grizzled group on the floor?
And Kevin, these types of games tend to be kind of methodical. Vets aren't afraid to give the ball up for a better look, and you should see a clean game here tonight.
So the opening lineup for the Heat, the wingmen, it's Hero and Butler. Bam Adebayo is out there with Kevin Love, and it's Lowry in at the one. Buries the long-range jumper.
Jimmy Butler has great patience to go along with that strength to operate in the pick and roll.
Williams, a screen on Lowry. Ball with it, guarded now by Kevin Love. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. And Love's got the ball here for the Miami Heat. Stolen by Ball. Knocked away. And he could not get them one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. That one on Love.
And one of the most underrated bigs in the NBA. Vucevic quietly dominates on a consistent basis.
And both free throws good for Vucevic.
And among NBA bigs, he is known for his ability to deliver at the free throw line.
Well, it doesn't seem to matter, Brent, who they bring in. Everyone seems to fit in this system in Miami.
Well, their identification process and their scouting, they do a fantastic job of putting guys in here who are hungry to go about their business. So it's a nice mix. You have young guys, you have veterans, and then they have the right star to follow. Adebayo is by no means an ordinary big in this league. He's just one of the few players in the NBA who can legitimately guard 1 through 5. A true defensive anchor.
Nobody near Williams. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist.
Head always on a swivel. Levine making things happen with his passing.
Lowry against Ball. No one near Adebayo as he lets it go. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Levine finds DeRozan. Back to Levine. Williams, a screen on Hero. Levine for three. Williams sends a screen for Levine. The shot will not fall. Great D that time from Hero. To the middle. Here's Adebayo. Lowry deciding where to go with it here. He takes it in, and that one drops for him.
And Lowry just pushing his way that time to the inside.
Bulls have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Williams, a screen on Hero. Levine against Hero. Vucevic, a screen on Hero. The pass to Vucevic. 5 to shoot. Fade away. And that one hits back iron.
Well, the defense was right up on him, so electing to go for the fadeaway there to create some room, well, that makes sense.
Here's Adebayo. Banked in off the glass. Adebayo's got his second basket of the game.
Oh, that's some veteran savvy from Lowry. Just floor awareness and finds the open teammate.
Adebayo with the ball. Now guarded by DeRozan. Adebayo kicks to Butler. Back to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
Pass to Levine. There's the three. Hits the three-point bomb.
And we don't talk about the shooting of Levine enough. Connecting from three at a great clip over his career.
Here's Butler. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
1:11 left in the first quarter of the game. It's stolen by Adebayo.
Well, a little head scratcher there, guys. There's no reason to force the ball inside like that. I understand the thought process, but the pass just has to be better.
And Adebayo throws it down.
That that time, Bam just shifted the D over and found the bucket all by himself.
Pass the ball. There's 47 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Blows the alley-oop jam. The Heat leading by 5. Lowry passes to Butler. Outside Lowry. From the arc. His second shot goes in. Off to a good start. 2 for 2.
For 3.
And how about Kyle reminding you he can be a few steps behind the line.
Here's Levine. Pass to Vucevic. Dishes it to Ball. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Levine, a screen on Lowry. 6 to shoot. Looking to end the run. And it's Levine that time on the assist from DeRozan. Levine's got a couple of threes now in the first for Chicago. Left side, Butler. Love. And here's Love. Oh, he hits the buzzer beater.
Resourceful move there, ending the period on a high note.
Great way to end the quarter there.
Guys, Bam Adebayo getting it done for the Heat. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We'll return shortly. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Heat.
And guys, they've done a great job feeding their bigs inside. They are just punishing the opposition in the paint.
And they've sort of assumed control of this game with their pressure defensively. They've been into the ball handler. They've done a great job of swarming. So they're creating some turnovers that they're capitalizing on.
Vucevic is the pivot. Williams is in the other post spot. Levine on the wing along with DeRozan. And it's Ball in at the point. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Williams attacking. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. The Heat leading by 7. And the call will be against Lonzo Ball.
Lonzo Ball.
That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Lowry finds Love. Butler with the ball. He's got 5. Clock at 6. Ball gets a hand on it.
Lonzo is a point guard, but at 6'6", using that wingspan.
Williams' shot is off. The Heat shooting has been sensational. 75% for the game. Love outside. Outside Lowry. The pass to Adebayo. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry. Adebayo's got the lead up to 9 now for the Heat.
Well, around the rim, Bam Adebayo makes so many things happen because he's so athletic.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, without question, the game has changed in recent years. There's always a debate about which game is better. Hall of Famer Julius Erving said in the 80s, nobody shot three-point shots unless they were down, and it was out of desperation. The line was there, but the game was played inside that line. The game was played in the paint, inside out. Kevin, different does not mean better or worse.
I would agree. The game rolls on, doesn't it, David? You've been in this league a long time. The game rolls on. Butler with the ball. Now defended by Levine. Left block shot on the way. Adebayo finds Hero. To the inside. Vucevic with the rebound. Here's Vucevic. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. Look at that.
And there's a reason Levine was a back-to-back champ at the slam dunk contest. He doesn't waste an opportunity to put on a show.
The kick outside to Butler. There has been some talk of having overtime play to a target score. Can you make the case for that?
I mean, more certainty on how long the broadcast will go, right, Kevin? And protecting players from the heavy minute loads that can result from those games that go into multiple overtimes. So I like that idea.
This is what you get with Kevin Love. He can slide down to play the center position, and obviously he's a great stretch force, so that's some flexibility.
Hero against Levine. Williams sends a screen for Levine. Outside Williams. Back to Levine. And Levine throws it down.
And give Levine props for taking initiative on offense. I love seeing this mindset.
Butler on the wing. DeRozan defending, and the shot goes down. Butler's got 7.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Ball surveying the defense. Here he goes. He's off on that one. Good work defensively by Lowry. Miami leading by 4. Love with the screen on Levine. Hero kicks to Love. No good on the triple. For Chicago, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. And Williams throws it down.
Go into the rack with energy. Is the D afraid to cut him off?
Yeah, gotta chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
Lowry's shot is good.
Lowry willing to sacrifice his body and get into the fight.
Hero against Levine. .24 seconds left in the second. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And we all know what an incredible athlete Levine is, using those physical tools to draw the defense's attention.
And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Martin kicks to Richardson. Back to Martin. And finished off by Martin.
And how about Martin just getting up and on the slam?
Here's Ball. Nothing on the board. Passes to Vucevic. Vucevic a screen on Richardson. Back to Vucevic. 3-pointer. And that comes off the assist by Levine.
Does so much out there to stretch out the defense when he's out on the perimeter, and he drains the triple.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Miami ahead, up by 1. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Kyle, a good first half for you all. How do you continue?
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You look at Zach LaVine, he's really been playing well.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. Thomas Bryant is out there with Martin. Then there's Hampton. Then there's Richardson, and it's Robinson in at the small forward position.
I like seeing Josh Richardson distribute the ball, especially when his teammates are wide open. That makes for an easy pass.
It's hauled in by Richardson.
Let's hope for his sake that he does not try that one ever again.
Pass to Bryant. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Bryant's got his first 2 points.
Bryant doing some work on the inside. Nice soft touch from 10 feet in.
LaVine against Robinson. LaVine passes to Drummond. And it's Drummond with the jam.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. Outside, Bryant. And he banks in the layup. Bryant's got 4 points this quarter.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
And it's Drummond with the jam.
And how about the movement there by Drummond off that pick and roll, getting himself to a great spot there for the finish.
Outside Bryant. The Heat get it back. And a new 14. It's tipped and stolen by Drummond. Bean passes to Terry. Throws down the breakaway jam.
Just great anticipation and awareness to come up with the steal and then trigger the fast break.
Chicago foul.
The Bulls making a switch here. Dosumu's checked in.
First team foul. Coming onto the floor for your Bulls, number 12.
Caruso against Richardson. Lets the three fly. Again, the miss by the Heat.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Terry outside. Craig sets the screen for Terry. Back to Craig. 6 on the shot clock. Terry outside. For the lead. And that's 2 points on the layup. Terry's got his second bucket of the game to go. This game has a lot of character here in the third period. 6 changes of the lead here.
Intensity is the theme for this.
Driving inside. And the dunk by Hampton.
Fundamentals, guys, using the one-hand slam.
Well, he makes the basics look pretty exceptional. Caruso with the ball. And Hampton picks him up defensively. It's Terry outside. Offensive rebound. That one, no good. The Heat with the lead. Pass to Bryant. Now, here's Hampton. Defense right on him. Martin finds Robinson. And here is Hampton. Terry covering. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go, even with the defense not really a factor.
Bryant with a screen on Terry. Bryant outside. Takes a shot at the elbow, and it goes down 2 points. Bryant's got 6.
And that mid-range looked pretty good from Thomas Bryant.
And it's Terry off the drive. There's the good two-handed slam.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. Now, here's Hampton. Terry covering.
Oh, how about using the rim to get some true hang time?
You know, he just wanted to make sure the landing was softer than the takeoff. Caruso looking for an opening. He's looking for Drummond, finds him, and it's Drummond with the jam.
That's what happens if you don't do your work early. Andre Drummond's going to hurt you like that.
Now, here's Hampton. He's tightly guarded. Outside, Bryant. There's the pass to Hampton. Back to Bryant. Rebound, Andre Drummond. Now, here's Dosumu. Richardson covering. Craig sets a screen. Back to Terry. Takes it off the glass. 8 points for him. Neither side has relented a bit in this back-and-forth affair.
And you can sense the energy in the building already as this game is starting to build towards having a terrific finish.
And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Bull. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery.
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on the canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Olin. David?
Well, during the break, I listened in on Billy Donovan's huddle with his team. Now he reminded his team, keep looking for the deep ball. If the three is there, take it. You've done a good job getting those looks, so keep taking them. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Levine on the wing along with DeRozan. Vucevic is the pivot. Williams is in the other post spot. And it's Ball in at point guard. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago.
And the coaching staff continues to impress upon Bam to keep exploring all of his offensive talents, his confidence sky high.
Levine against Hero. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Vucevic setting the pick for Levine. Shoots over Hero. Levine can't hit.
The D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
Lowry passes to Butler. Down low. Here's Adebayo. That one drops for him.
And every bit of the body control right there for Adebayo out there going right through the contact.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Miami.
They've been playing some really physical offense, just attacking the paint as much as possible. And I tell you what, they have been very successful with that strategy.
We want to talk about ball distribution. They've been dominating that aspect of the game. I think there's a bunch of bankers out there. They're dropping dime after dime.
Alex Caruso. He's checked in for Chicago. Outside, Ball. Passes it to Vucevic. Up against Caruso. Drives to the hoop. He can't hit that time. Some solid defense from Butler. And Love's got the ball here for the Miami Heat. And it's Butler missing.
Defense is tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim.
First team foul. At the line for Chicago. One shot. Timeout call.
Free throw good, Levine.
Now a veteran in this league. Levine wants to compete for championships at this stage of his career.
Bulls trail by 3. Now here's Ball. Levine up top. Tipped away. Butler with the steal. And slam dunk by Butler.
A little show of power from Jimmy Butler up there on the rim.
For Chicago, they've gone 0 of 3 to start the fourth quarter. Caruso kicks to Vucevic. And another miss by Chicago.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. That's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long.
Butler on the way. The 3. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Vucevic has got 4 rebounds now tonight. A wide open look here for Caruso. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist.
Oh, that's a terrific dime from DeRozan. And this is why guys enjoy playing.
Here's Butler. Pass to Adebayo. Lowry passes to Adebayo. And here we go. Pass to DeRozan. Now Caruso. Back to DeRozan. Pass to Levine. It's stolen by Lowry. And they're moving it up. Here's Butler. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Man, no question. Jimmy Butler all the way.
Drummond's checked in for Vucevic. Free throw, good Butler.
Now they're going for the jugular. A few more trips like that, and we might be able to see this one in the books.
And the basket is good.
And this is why you go to DeRozan. When they need a bucket, he's a guy that can go out and get it.
Kicks it out to Love. Back to Butler. Inside. Butler on the way. 4 on the clock. Baseline try. And the shot is long.
Probably not the shot that was drawn up for that possession, but you can't pass it up, and you can't knock it down.
When they go to the intentional foul.
You're not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
1:03 left in the fourth quarter. Ball with it. Now defended by Adebayo. It's good! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
That is world class.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
Now Lowry. Outside Butler. Love, high post. The kick outside to Butler. Just 4 to shoot. No good from outside.
Points are an absolute must here.
Can't come away empty. That would be the nail in the coffin.
Rosen dishes to Drummond. Ball against Lowry. Ball, the pass to Levine. Back to Ball to take the lead. Hits the 3.
And Lonzo fearless right there, answering the call.
Hero against Caruso. Stolen by Levine, and so they choose to intentionally foul.
You had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy of this situation.
At the line for Chicago.
Second one is good. In both at the line, it's a 3-point game.
Huge free throws, bumps the lead up to 3, and now they simply have to guard against the 3 ball.
And so here is Miami. The shot by Butler, nobody around. And so the big win by Chicago in a tight game. That was a fun night of basketball and fabulous finish as they continued to wait out until the very last moment to seal.
And there are so many times when you see these tight games won at home, that advantage of having that crowd behind.
Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill. I'm Brian Anderson. Pretty interesting back. Matchup here, Grant, with a lot of star power at the guard positions on both sides.
And you know, traditionally, BA, when big guys match up, it's all about the power. But this contest is about finesse. Who can outplay and outsmart the competition?
And now the Atlanta Hawks starters. The talented duo of Young and Murray of the backcourt. Johnson is out there with DeAndre Hunter. And it's Capella in at the 5. Williams' shot is good.
A mistake by the defense. You can't let Ball's teammates get open because he will find them.
Young on the attack. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Levine passes to Vucevic. Outside for Levine. With the drive, and Levine throws it down.
A more effective playmaker than he gets credit for. Levine, solid at sizing up defenses and taking what they give him.
And always a fan favorite, Zach Levine.
Almost everything he does, it seems to have a little bit of flash to it. You know about the bounce. He has a high arcing shot, and he just has a flair for the dramatic and spectacular.
And now just over a minute played here in the first. Here's Young, and it's Young again missing. Young's gone 1 for 3 from the field here. Williams a screen on Hunter. And Levine, here we go. And Levine throws it down.
Explosive drive from Levine. It's tough to stop him when he's rolling downhill like that.
Young looking around. Hits the trifecta. Young's got 5 points.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Inside. On the wing to Rosen. 4-3. Rebound Atlanta. Hunter finds Young. To the middle. The kick to Hunter. Johnson passes to Young. Here's Hunter. Pass to Murray. Shot clock at 5. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. Richard, an interesting trend with this Chicago team. They're conservative three-point shooting.
Yeah, the Bulls hover around the bottom of the league for total attempts, BA, which definitely separates them for the rest of the NBA.
Ball passes to Vucevic. Back to Ball. Now, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Williams a screen on Young, and it's Ball off the drive. Here's Williams. Oh, and Johnson with a block. Outside Hunter. Pass to Capella. Oh, and the jam by Capella.
And inside, Capella knows how to throw his weight around, getting physical to get past the contact.
DeRozan. Outside, Williams.
2 minutes.
To stop the run, Hunter with the rebound. The Hawks have gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. And there's 1:45 left in the first quarter. The kick out to Johnson. From downtown. Rebound by the Bulls.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
Vucevic, a screen on Johnson. And Levine, throw it down.
Check out Levine getting artful at the rim, leaving the defense just completely clueless of how to stop it.
Young from long range. That one doesn't go. He's just 2 for 5. And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. Trailing by 2. And it's DeRozan missing.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
Young against Ball. Young, the pass to Johnson. Young with it. All alone. And the jumper is on the mark. Young's got 7 points in the game. The Bulls shooting a solid 50% in the opening quarter. And they go to the intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Caruso, he's checked in for Williams.
Coming onto the floor for your Bulls, number 6, Alex Caruso.
There's 45 seconds left to play in the first quarter.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
And that one falls for Ball.
And it's been interesting watching Ball find his place in the league. He's done a good job improving his game and focusing on the things he does best.
Hunter passes to Johnson. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
DeRozan, a screen on Murray. And it's Caruso penetrating. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And one move ahead of the defense, a solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Oh, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Just 5 to shoot. Hunter finds Johnson. Here's the 3. Oh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3. It's on Zach LaVine.
Hey, nice work attracting the foul from deep. He'll shoot 3.
He does not get the second one. And he misses all 3. Oh, way outside. Buried from outside. I don't know. I think we may get a review here. That was close. And it looks like
The previous play is under
the question, did he get the basket off in time or not?
Yeah, they're going to review that shot to make sure he got it off in time, but I think it's going to count.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And after reviewing the play, it looks like they're overturning the call here. That basket is good. And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. It's the Bulls. They lead by 2. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And guys, what's your take on the Bulls so far?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
Lonzo Ball is out there with Alex Caruso. Then there's Nikola Vucevic. Then there's Zach LaVine. And it's DeRozan in at the 4-man position. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Here's Capella. Another shot. And he can't get that one. Nice D from Vucevic. Here's LaVine for 3. And again, it's Chicago with a 3. And you sometimes hear players grumbling about their roles or lack of touches. How prevalent is that behind the scenes, RJ?
Oh, it's everywhere. This is one of the key things that coaches have to navigate. That's what's the ego. Getting players grumbling or not to accept the roles that they are given. And that is the hardest part of coaching because every player believes he's a star, and rightfully so.
Murray finds some space. Cans it with nobody near him. Murray's got 5.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Vucevic, a screen on Young. Back to Vucevic. Fires from deep. Nails it from 3. Vucevic has got his first 3 points of the game.
Big man Vuce showing some quickness on that release.
Nifty move. Young with the bucket. Getting it done inside.
Bad idea leaving him open. He needs more defensive attention, not less.
LaVine finds DeRozan. Pass to Caruso. It's stolen by Johnson. Hunter against LaVine. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
That's the last thing you need to happen down the stretch. Let's see how they respond to the devastating punch.
Ball fake, redirects. That's a pro play.
Murray passes to Young. Capella screen on ball. Young misses. Chicago has gone 2 for 2 from the arc here in the second. Up top, DeRozan. Wow!
Great teamwork leading to some exciting offense. DeRozan showing us how it's done with the alley-oop.
Well, Richard, when you talk about great scores, DeMar DeRozan doesn't always get the credit he deserves.
Yeah, he should really get more praise than he does, Brian, especially when you consider how incredible he is from the mid-range.
DeRozan. Wow! DeMar DeRozan putting a little extra on that finish.
That is explosive athleticism by DeRozan. His dunks, oh man, they'll make a rim shake.
Murray passes to Young.
2 minutes.
From outside the arc. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Caruso, the pass to Levine. Levine in deep. And Levine, throw it down.
We see this time and time again from Levine. He has the ability to put the offense on his shoulder.
Count it. Hunter's got 4 points this quarter.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Here's DeRozan into the lane. Hey, hangs it midair and converts the double clutch layup.
He's been doing that since he first came into the league. DeRozan, his ability to get to the rack at will is unmatched.
Young finds Johnson. And there's the foul. It'll go on DeMar DeRozan. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And 1:01 left in the second period. Shot clock at 6. Johnson a screen on ball. Young with it, picked up by DeRozan. Young the pass to Johnson. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist.
Yeah, defensively, if you come off someone, Young will find him.
Ball against Young. Ball into the lane. It's stolen by Johnson. Capella, the pass to Johnson. Outside Young. Ball with a steal. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Oh, and the jam by Levine.
What determination from Levine, finding his finish despite the contact.
Down low. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
He challenges the defender and throws it down with 2 hands.
Man, just straight power on that one. Clear the deck. Ball looks over the floor. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
When you peek at Lonzo's three-point numbers, they illustrate how much time Ball's put into his shot.
Here's Johnson, and the layup is good off the glass. Johnson's got 6 here in the quarter.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
And so it's Chicago closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. Back to the game after this break. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Boy, Zach LaVine has been sensational.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
And the Hawks, looking at who they've got. Bey and Okongwu, the duo inside. Bogdan Bogdanovic is out there with Patrick Mills. And it's Griffin in at the small forward position. Clock is at 3. Drummond for 3. The rebound by Bogdanovic. And so it's Bogdanovic with it. He brings it up for the Hawks. 7-point differential.
First personal foul. First team foul.
On the wing, Bey. Bey with a screen on Carter. And here's Okongwu for 3. Rebound by the Bulls. carry. Okongwu with the rebound. Mills against Carter.
Chicago foul. Javon Carter. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Okongwu finds Bogdanovich. Back to Okongwu. Banked it in off the glass. Okongwu's got his first basket.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Yeah, they've been pretty careless so far, racking up a number of fouls in very little time.
The Hawks trailing. Here's Mills. And there's the drive. Off the inbound. No good. Okongwu against Carter. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Drummond to screen on Mills. And he lobs it up to the rim. Ooh, Griffin with the steal.
Oh, that's some pesky defense. Should have thought twice before attempting that pass.
Mills, the pass to Bogdanovich. Right side Mills. Back to Bogdanovich. 6 to shoot.
Chicago foul. Javon Carter. Second personal foul. Fourth team foul.
Pass to Mills. Bay outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. There's the triple. Drummond grabs the miss.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in those possessions. Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
Pass to Okongwu. From the high post. Bay, it's good on the putback.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
Driving to the basket. Now Drummond. It's stolen by Bogdanovich. And Bay, here we go. And the dunk by Bay.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Once he poked it away, he knew what was on his mind.
His defender flying by him after that pump fake.
No hesitation on his move to the rim right there. And that one falls for Drummond. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Outside Bogdanovich. Pass to Mills. Bay outside. There's the drive. And the dunk by Bay.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this. Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Up top, Mills. He's checked by Carter. Mills against Carter. Mills, the pass to Okongwu. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu!
He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
A minute 4 left in the third quarter here.
His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, BA.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team. And he lobs it up top, and the jam by Drummond.
I'll tell you, I wouldn't want to draw Drummond as my assignment inside. You body him up, hack him, it still has no effect on him.
Tries it from 16. The putback. Drummond grabs the miss. Chicago has got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. Drummond, the screen on Bay. Inside. Stolen by Mills. On the push. Here comes Atlanta. Craig with a steal. inside. Ooh, Griffin with the steal. And here's Mills from the arc. A rebound by Terry. Pass to Dosunmu. Rejected by Okongwu. And he's able to get it back. And as we end the third quarter, a great game. Both teams playing well. It's the Bulls. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Now a timeout called by Atlanta. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, Quinn Snyder had some words for his team over the break, and he was adamant that they need to tighten up their D. That lack of communication at that end has led to breakdowns, wide open shooters, and easy buckets. He sounded pretty frustrated, guys.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Levine is the 2 with DeRozan at the 3. Nikola Vucevic is out there with Alex Caruso. And it's Ball in at the point. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Levine with it. And Johnson picks him up defensively. And it's DeRozan missing. And the Hawks shooting about 56% in this one. Here's Capella. Oh, it's blocked by Levine.
When you got bounce like Levine, you're always a threat to get your hand on the ball when you contest.
Back to Caruso. And he gets it to go. And the Bulls lead by 7.
The floater is so tough to defend against. Nothing defenders can really do but shake their heads.
Murray for 3. Chicago grabs the miss. Vucevic has got his 8th rebound here tonight. DeRozan finds Levine. Lets the 3 fly. And they recover it. The kick out to Ball. Pass to Vucevic. Capella with a block.
A quality defender, Capella uses his size and reach to erase shots.
Ball against Young. Hunter passes to Young. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, the Hawks again cannot hit it. And here's DeRozan. He'll bring it up for Chicago. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong. No baskets allowed. Levine with a screen on Johnson. Throws it up high. And stolen by Murray. Johnson passes to Hunter. Capella with it. Johnson a screen on Levine. From the wing. Oh, the Hawks again cannot hit it.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
Here's Young driving in, and the layup falls.
It's amazing what Young can do out there offensively. He just reads the defense so well.
Caruso outside. If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Levine passes to Vucevic. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Levine. And the Bulls lead by 11.
Showing off those playmaking skills, Levine keeps his head up, makes the easy play.
To the paint. Stolen by Caruso. And up the court come the Bulls on the break. And Levine throw it down.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
They've had great execution, and what stands out is that they're just taking what the defense gives them, not forcing anything.
Ball passes to Caruso. The kick out to Ball. Capella against Vucevic. Rebounded by the Hawks. Capella's got 4 rebounds in the game. Johnson finds Murray. Shoots. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. Here's Chicago now. They're on a 10-2 run here. Levine, good.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Bulls.
Tonight, they got everybody in on the scoring. Had nice passing, which led to good looks.
Just solid play by these guys.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Zach LaVine.
We saw him get a lot of touches tonight, and he wasted very few of them. Really made himself the backbone of their offense.
Young from long range, the putback. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Now Young with a steal. There's 37 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. And it's Capella with the jam.
Another dunk in the career of Clint Capella, and he's got a lot of them.
Pass to Caruso from deep. That drops. And it comes off an assist from LaVine. And the Bulls lead by 16.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they need.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
They can simply hold on to the ball here.
No question, B.A. They deserve the win.
Now LaVine. Gets to the rim for two with the D all over him.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game. Saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
And what do you know? Capella with the high percentage look.
Well, maybe a little bit of a use it or lose it situation with the coach's challenge. Probably won't make a difference to the outcome, but they still want to review the call.
At the line for the Bulls, Lonzo Ball. 3 shots.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video.
The previous play is under review.
Calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
And now we present our New Balance player of the game, Zach LaVine.
It's almost beyond belief what he's done in this game. He's been impossible to cool off, hitting just about everything he looks at. It doesn't matter who's guarding him. He's had an answer for just about everyone.
Wow, he really played phenomenal tonight, but we've almost come to expect that from him. He feeds off the energy from this crowd, and it certainly plays a part in elevating his game. That free throw no good. And the second free throw is good. And he nails the third. So no problem for Chicago as they get the win, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it.
It'll be the Hawks off the tip. A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. In the backcourt, it's the Stars, Young and Murray. In the post, it's Bay and Capella. And it's Hunter in at the 3. Young with no one around. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Got to know the scouting report with Trae Young. He's going to make a number of threes if you're not careful.
And Smitty, what's the intangible that really sets Kyle Lowry apart from the others?
GA, his toughness. It's elite. You look at his size, but he plays bigger than his size. He can do things physically that most guards can't. He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
Capella sets a screen for Young. Back to Capella. Pass to Bay. Shot clock at 5. Going inside. No good on the shot. Good D from Love. And it's Love with the ball for Miami. And Adebayo throws it down.
Continues to develop as a playmaker. It's nice to see Tyler Hero create for others.
Passes it to Bay. Capella with a screen on Lowry. Young for 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Here's Adebayo. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry.
Smart playmaking by Kyle, moving the ball to a guy with a good look.
Capella with a screen on Lowry. And Young, here we go. Out to the right wing. Pass to Murray. Back to Bay. To the paint. And it's Murray with the jam.
Quality pass from Sadiq Bey, recognizing the overcommitment and making the D pay for it.
Outside, Hero. Here's Butler. Kicks it out to Hero. Back to Butler. Takes the 3. Sinks the three-pointer.
Confidence of Jimmy Butler, one of his great strengths.
Atlanta's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. The deep 3 from Murray. Offensive rebound. The kick out to Young. Bay passes to Young. Now here's Hunter. Back to Young. It's stolen by Lowry. And a wide open look for Hero. Off target from three-point range. The Hawks trail it. Bay passes to Murray. And he gets the bucket. Murray's got his second bucket.
Clever play by DeJounte, carving out some space for himself.
We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Butler passes to Love. Outside Lowry. Shot clock at 6. The pass to Hero. He kicks it to Love. It's over Bay. Love can't hit. Hawks have gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Young pass to Bay. The Hawks working the ball around. Murray outside. Pass to Bay. Back to Murray. And he drives in. And the layup's good off the glass. Murray's got 6.
DeJounte Murray, he is so clean with the dribble.
Passes it to Butler. Love with the screen for Butler. And he uses the glass on the layup. 5 points in the game.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
Young's shot is good.
This is how Trae Young beats you, with quickness and skill.
Back to Lowry. 46 seconds left in the first. Adebayo with a screen for Lowry. To the middle. Nice move. A shake. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That's on Clint Capella.
And recently, Smitty, we've seen Bam Adebayo step it up on the offensive end.
Greg is always excited to see a great player take it to another level. He's obviously even more comfortable than ever attacking the hoop.
Now here's Murray. 6 points for him. And Adebayo sends it back. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Butler against Capella. So they foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
I feel like Jimmy Butler would fit well during my heyday. Jimmy plays with a lot of attitude. He is definitely disappointed. He couldn't put his team up in front, but at least he knotted this one up.
Capella dishes to Murray. Capella with a screen on Adebayo. And the dunk by Capella.
Explosive leaping ability allows him to play the 5, even though he's a little undersized.
Lowry played in with a nice touch off the glass.
In such control driving to the hoop, Lowry's a veteran. He's seen everything in this league.
It's all tied in Miami. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K's. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And let's quickly break down the game we've been seeing from the Heat, guys.
Attacking, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the line.
Some people might feel they got some hometown calls, but when your team is pushing the action, you often get the benefit of the doubt.
This is how the floor looks for the Hawks starting the second quarter. Outside, the wings are Murray and Hunter. In the post, it's Bay and Capella. And it's Young in at the 1 first.
And it's close, but, you know, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Outside Butler. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Good job of stepping up to the plate there, seizing back the momentum for his team.
That's the competitor in him. Close game. Let me have this one.
In the corner is Hunter. Back to Young. Capella with a screen on Lowry. Young passes to Capella. Adebayo knocks it loose.
With a strong sense of timing and awareness, Bam sent that shot away.
And it's Love with the ball for Miami. Now here's Butler. He has 6. Outside Lowry. Love, high post. Lowry passes to Love. Outside for Lowry. Butler sets a screen for Lowry. Latrey. Rebounded by the Hawks. Young outside. A 3-ball. It's Adebayo with the rebound.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Hero from long range. Drains it from beyond the arc. Hero's got the lead up to 5 now for the Heat. Steve, you were considered oversized for a guard when you were coming up out of school and into the pros. But right now, I don't feel like size matters as much at that position. You can be any size.
Yeah, I totally agree. But I think if you're a guy that has a lot of height and you has the skill set to play the guard position, you definitely have an advantage. The bigger you are and the more tight your skill set, the more successful you will be on the floor.
3-pointer, Lowry, and again, Miami with the triple.
Kyle looks confident in everything he does, and that confidence rubs off on the team.
Bay kicks to Capella. Capella with a screen on Butler. Murray dishes to Capella. Pass to Bay. And stolen by Butler. Wallace with it, and guarded by Capella. 3-pointer. That's good from Lowry on the assist by Adebayo. And it's an 11-point Heat lead.
And you know what? They've been on a nice run here. Have the ability to widen the gap. Now they are rolling.
I totally agree. They just can't be stopped. They're just firing on all cylinders.
Bay with a screen on Lowry. Here's Young. Basket counts. Young's got 10.
And with that one, he halts an 11-0 run by Miami.
Young against Lowry. Outside Butler. Beyond the arc. And the Heat. Another three.
Give him credit. Jimmy Butler has really improved that jumper over the years.
Young drives in. Here's Hunter. And the layup is good.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Miami leading by 10. Left side Lowry. Here's Love. Rebound Atlanta.
And one of the great rebounders in this league, Clint Capella, plays that role as well as anyone.
Greg, on a per-minute basis, few players are better. Sharp anticipation, works at it, and many of his points come from the offensive glass.
Capella sets a screen for Young.
I love Kyle Lowry's commitment at the defensive end of the floor. He's a hard-nosed player.
Butler passes to Love. Back to Butler. Good ball movement here by Miami. Love kicks to Butler. Takes it inside. 6 on the shot clock. Miami needs to get a shot off. Here's Love. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
With a body built to absorb contact, Kevin Love able to knock it down and earn a trip to the line.
So it's the Hawks now, trailing by 13. Here's Murray, and it's Murray with the jam.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, defensively, your mantra at this point has to be no easy buckets.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to. That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play, comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
The Hawks shooting their first free throw of the game.
Well, we know Murray lives with the ball in his hands. That's what makes his improvement at the line so crucial.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Lowry deciding where to go with it here. Just 5 on the clock. Offensive rebound. Kicks it out to Hero. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater.
Defensively, DeAndre can switch 1 through 5 better than most guys his size.
Thank you, David, and we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway. And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, 1 half to go. We are seeing a tremendous game from Jimmy Butler.
And he was an absolute monster on the offensive glass in that first half. I don't know how you slow him down.
Basketball 101. You've got to put a body on him. Unfortunately, that's a fundamental that's gone by the wayside.
So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. They've got Bryant, Hampton out there with Josh Richardson. Then it's Duncan Robinson. And it's Martin in at the 4-man position. Richardson outside. It's Bryant, high post. Johnson on him. Deep 2 from Robinson. Can't nail the jumper.
Missing that one helps out all the analytical guys from the mid-range.
And stolen by Richardson. Oh, and here we go with Robinson. Nobody back. On the pass to Martin. Robinson against Griffin. Here's Bryant. And it's off the back rim. No good. The Hawks trail by 10. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. I wish I could say why.
That's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Okongwu with a screen on Richardson. That cuts the lead to single digits. Bogdanovich has got the first field goal the second half for the Hawks. The Heat leading by 8. And here is Hampton. Still yet to score. Fast break. Here we go. And then Griffin with the dunk.
Not just a scorer, Bogdanovic shows excellent feel as a playmaker. That was a nice find.
First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. Now, here's Hampton, covered by Mills. Bogdanovic against Richardson. Atlanta with the rebound. Steve, what I love about Okongwu is how he uses his body and gets the most out of it.
Kevin, he has crazy athleticism for an undersized center. He's stout on defense and uses that quickness when he has the ball.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Jalen Johnson. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Richardson. Kicks it to Martin. Takes a three. Nailed from three-point land. Martin's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Mills looking it over. Griffin, no one around him. And then wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
Perfect vision. Mills getting quicker these days at spotting the open man.
Left side, Martin. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. It's Martin on the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Martin's got 5 points now this quarter.
Caleb Martin creating his own space with some fancy moves.
Now here's Mills. He's guarded closely. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Outside Bryant. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Now at the line.
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. The Hawks trail by 7. And Bogdanovic, the bucket on the assist by Mills. Bogdanovic has got his second basket. There's a screen by Bryant. Hampton passes to Bryant. Kicks it out to Richardson. Back to Bryant. Pass to Hampton. Driving to the basket. The layup missed.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
Okongwu finds Mills. Kicks it out to Bogdanovic. And it's Miami with the rebound. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Bryant's shot is good.
Give Josh credit, taking the challenge offensively, discipline, and that's a beautiful pass.
Now Johnson. Outside Griffin. 26 seconds left to play in the third. Bryant with the steal. And here's the fast break. Richardson leading the way. Atlanta with the rebound. Okongwu's now got 4 rebounds in this game. Right side, Bogdanovic. Down low. And so it's the Miami Heat bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead.
Let's go, fans.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. And so Young will bring it up for Atlanta. 7-point differential. And so in the game for the Hawks, in the post, it's Bay and Capella. Outside, the wings are Murray and Hunter. And it's Young in at the point. Capella Capella with a screen on Lowry. Lock at 6. Shots good from Young.
Not one to back down from a challenge. Trae Young initiating and delivering.
Butler passes to Adebayo. It's stolen by Capella. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Murray with it. Lowry picks him up. And, yep, that's going to be a flagrant foul. Unnecessary contact.
And Kevin, I got to tell you, he's probably fortunate to just get a flagrant one there. I mean, so much contact. The officials easily could have gone even harder on it.
Greg, I agree. He better be on his best behavior from now on. One more flagrant of any variety, and he's out of here. And a guy who fills up the stat sheet across the board, Steve, DeJounte Murray.
His length and athleticism shows up at both ends, Kevin. A good rebounder for a guard, and beyond the numbers, he comes up with some clutch plays.
Young's shot is off. The Heat leading by 3. Outside, Hero. Outside, Butler. Trying to get open is Adebayo. And that one's good by Butler.
Jimmy Butler can score from all 3 levels, which makes him a big-time threat.
Here's Murray. Miami grabs the miss.
And fought hard to make his way to the rim, but give the D credit, did just enough to force him to clank that one.
Hero kicks to Butler. Kicks it out to Love. A shot by Lowry. Wide open. There's 3-pointers off the mark.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
And that's right in his wheelhouse. Looking to make an impact when it counts.
It's the 4th quarter, and it's a close game. You want to get the ball to someone you can rely on.
And it's Butler missing. The Hawks trail by 3. Young outside. Here he goes.
His moves get...
Folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Most game like this, and he thought it wasn't a good call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail.
The previous play is under
a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation.
the ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
During that break, Eric Spoelstra had some words for his team. Now, he emphasized it's anybody's game right now. He told his guys to focus on finishing the task at hand and not to get distracted. Once they go out there and play with authority. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Young passes to Bay. Young with the ball. Bay, no good.
What a defensive play. Gets the stop and does it without fouling.
Here's Lowry. Passes it to Butler. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got his 4th assist in this one.
Responsibility all on Jimmy Butler. He stepped up to the plate on that one.
Murray. And he gets it to go.
You won't see this young man turn down big shots. Murray believes in himself, and so does this team.
Outside Butler. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, both teams trying to close out strong. These are the fireworks that fans came to see.
And with that, the Heat lead is cut to just 3 points on the basket from Young.
Trae Young doesn't get rattled and plays very well under pressure.
kicks to Butler. That's in for his 8th bucket tonight. A hot 8 for 11 shooting so far.
Defense, what defense? Jimmy Butler was determined to knock that one down.
In the corner, it's Capella. It's stolen by Adebayo. Inside. And he lays in the alley-oop. Now it's a 7-point Heat lead.
Oh, just a picture-perfect alley-oop. You gotta love that one,
A little surprised, Greg. He didn't go for the big slam, but it works just the same. Young's shot is off.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Lowry kicks to Love. The shot by Butler. Nobody around. Good on the three-point shot. And the Heat lead by 10.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
Time call here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 10. 26 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one.
Get loud and let them hear it.
26 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Young for 3. It's hauled in by Hero. Now the Heat with it. They're on a 13-4 run right now. Lowry against Young. Lowry dishes to Butler. Slam dunk by Butler.
Outstanding play from Jimmy Butler. Doesn't get any higher percentage than that.
And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. A confident win and one where they clear. Thank you, David. And that'll do it, folks. For Steve Smith.
Friday afternoon, live on 2K Sports. Well, this is traditionally an important conference matchup. What were some of your experiences in these type of games, Brent?
Well, I spent a lot of time in the Western Conference, BA. Obviously, a bunch of good rivalries, but back then you usually had to go through the Lakers to get where you wanted to be.
And now the opening lineup for Chicago. DeRozan and Miller in at the forward slots. Ball runs point with Levine flanking him. And it's Vucevic in at the center position. Clock at 6. Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
And you would expect a quality play like that from a quality guard like Kyle Lowry.
Ball outside. There's the drive. And Ball throws it down.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, well, he settled for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that.
To the inside, Adebayo. Adebayo, a screen on DeRozan, and it's Butler off the drive. And what really separates Jimmy Butler as a player is competitive fire, Brent.
BA, you see that wall over there? Go ask Jimmy to run through it. Guess what? He'll do it twice. He'll go through it one way, turn around, and come back. I mean, this guy has got incredible willpower, and when the stakes are highest, he's at his best. Now, you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Pass to Vucevic. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Levine.
You got to keep that head up, and Levine knows that. Able to hit his man in stride there.
Adebayo sets a screen. Hero, the pass to Adebayo. Back to Hero. Lowry surveys the D. Back to Hero. The three is up. Rebound by the Bulls.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Pass to Vucevic. Outside Levine. Lets it go from deep. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
And with how well Levine attacks the bucket, defensively, you almost have to give him space to shoot threes.
Outside Butler. Out to Lowry. Adebayo, the open look. The wide open shot is on the money. Adebayo's got his second basket.
And hitting from the mid-range here and early. I mean, really gives the defense just another thing to worry about.
Yeah, he's got to be a little bit more on their radar after knocking down something like that.
Three-pointer, Vucevic. Love grabs the miss. The Heat have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. And it's Adebayo off the drive. Pass to Love over Vucevic. Hero outside. Here he goes. Some solid defense from Williams.
Man, I thought he was making that in so close. That's some aggressive defense.
And this summer, one of the Heat's own, Dwayne Wade, inducted into the Basketball Hall of Fame, Brent.
What an amazing big game performer Dwayne Wade was during his entire career. 13-time All-Star, 3-time champion, and he brought the organization their first title. That just says it right there. Dwayne Wade, the foundation, the rock of the Miami Heat.
And here's Adebayo. He'll bring it up for Miami. They trail by 1.
Hero with the heroic slam.
Chicago's gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Vucevic, a screen on Lowry. The kick out to Williams. Back to Ball. Outside Levine. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time. Levine's got 6.
What a passer this guy is. I love how fast Ball is at noticing when the defense has just overcommitted.
And here's Butler outside. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-up, so maybe just a step too far. Always fun to look at. Not tremendously efficient, but the floater, boy, those sure are pretty.
Butler passes to Love. Back to Butler. Knocked loose. Stolen by Ball. Going all the way to the rack. Levine with it. Hero picks him up. It's stolen by Love.
First personal foul.
Free throw's good. Adebayo.
You wonder just what it is that's next for Bam, as he's shown incredible improvement in a very short amount of time as one of the more versatile bigs in the league.
Love finds Lowry. Love a screen on ball. Pass to Hero. Down low. Love. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Kevin Love getting a little clever out there. Fantastic to get the D to bite on that pump fake.
Now at the line.
Good on the second one. 24 seconds left in the first quarter. Hero against Levine. DeRozan, a screen on Hero. And he lobs it up. And the dunk by DeRozan.
And we've all known about DeRozan's ability to elevate for years. So that alley-oop finish shouldn't surprise anyone.
Hero for three. Up again. Controls the rebound and the putback. Adebayo's got 7 points.
Real smooth, guys. Great job with the tip in.
Those are the kind of plays on the offensive glass that can tell you a lot about a player. A nice first quarter of play. We've seen plenty of offense so far. Bulls out in front, leading by just 2. And we'll bring you the start of quarter number 2 when we return. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Chicago.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
Well, not only that, but you love how unselfish they've been to start this game. That's going to get all the guys in a great flow and feeling good. So moving that ball around and scoring off assists, it's a nice way to play.
Hero and Butler make up the perimeter pair. Bam Adebayo is out there with Kevin Love. And it's Lowry in at the point guard position. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Back to Levine. Ooh, the elevation from Levine.
So good at getting elevated. Levine rises up and hammers it down.
Miami trailing.
And what makes Tyler Hero so dangerous, Brent, is his ability to catch fire from range.
Yeah, I would say, Grant, sometimes it's an inferno with Tyler Hero, the way he can get it going. He can rain down threes. He's got a pull-up game. He can get quickly in the double digits.
Chalk up 2 there.
So good at knifing his way inside. Lowry only needs just a sliver of daylight, and he's on the attack.
Vucevic, a screen on Butler. Pass to Vucevic. Wide open look. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
Outside Love. Out to Lowry. For 3. He buries it from 3. Lowry's got 5 points in the quarter.
And Kyle Lowry, he has nights like this. He can hang with anyone from downtown.
Levine against Hero. Right side Levine. 5 on the clock. Here's Vucevic. The shot off that time. Good D by Adebayo. And here's Adebayo. He'll break over the top. Are you kidding me? Wow. Amazing.
Man. Oh, Jimmy, that was impressive.
Controls the rebound and the putback.
Great at using his body and finding his feet in positions on the boards where he can get up, get to it, get an extra possession.
Lowry outside. Adebayo. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Heat lead by 3.
Just doesn't feel like Bam Adebayo is 6'9". He covers so much ground.
And an intentional foul right there.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
DeRozan outside. Vucevic, the pass to DeRozan. Outside Levine, beyond the arc. And Grant, these days, more and more teams emphasize the importance of switch defense.
It's so true in the modern NBA, BA. Every team has to be able to switch to take away a lot of the action of the offensive team. So having defenders who can guard multiple players on the court is a must.
Williams passes to Levine. Levine down the lane. Missed it. 3 for 6 now.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
Pass to Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
And the coaching staff continues to impress upon Bam to keep exploring all of his offensive talents. His confidence sky high.
No one covering. Williams has got 5 points now in the quarter.
And you got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot. That's one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
1:07 left in the second. Ooh, good work on the interior from Butler.
Jimmy's got the ball. Jimmy can be a menace, so Butler keeping the defense guessing there.
DeRozan passes to Vucevic. Vucevic, a screen on Butler. And DeRozan, here we go. Three-pointer, Vucevic. It's hauled in by the Heat.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Lowry, no good. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Out of bounds. It'll be Heat ball.
Yeah, not a smart move on that pass. Hopefully he'll learn from that.
So Miami ends up going with a new group. Andre Drummond is checked in for Chicago. Caruso comes in for Ball. Bryant finds Martin. Outside Richardson. Martin a screen. Richardson goes in. Some solid defense from Williams. Here's Levine. And Levine, throw it down.
That's the sauce right there. I mean, every night, Levine approaches the rim like it's a dunk contest.
Hampton, the layup off target. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. It's the Heat up by 2. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. It's been a clinic out there by Bam Adebayo.
Pretty much the entire first half, he was dominating down low, piling up a ton of dunks.
Yeah, there's not any guy defensively that was bodying him up or contesting the shot, so right now he's feasting.
On the court for Chicago, Javon Carter is out there with Alex Caruso. Then it's Andre Drummond. Then it's Torrey Craig. And it's Terry in at the 3. For 3, Hampton. Unable to get that one. Chicago trailing here. And it's Caruso penetrating. He nails it. And we're tied.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
And nobody putting out much of an effort to stop him.
Surprising in a close game, a lack of energy on defense.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
Here's Drummond. And the jam by Drummond.
And Drummond can sit on that weak side block or in front of the rim and just be a tough guy to move out from the lane. He'll get those offensive rebounds.
And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
Well, after committing a turnover like that, you're just praying the game doesn't come down to the last possession. You'll remember that one.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over. The Bulls have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Here's Terry for the lead. Excellent D there from Bryant. Well, the Heat's shooting 52% from the floor so far. Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. Martin, the pass to Bryant. Here's Hampton. Oh, Drummond with a block.
Really tough to get a shot over the frame and jumping ability of Andre Drummond. He got up there and got that one.
Richardson for three. They get the rebound. Chicago has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Double team on Drummond. And Drummond with the jam.
Yeah, Drummond's going to go right back up into that physical play, and he's still going to finish strong.
Miami has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Martin with a screen on Caruso. Richardson. Drummond grabs the miss. And the Heat call time here.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments. Pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
And the free throw is good. Now leading by 1.
Timeout called for the Heat. It's time to get on your feet. The loud section gets free t-shirts. Who wants one? Hey fans, let's hear it.
For Chicago, they've gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. And he's going for the oop here. Robinson with a steal. Fast break Miami. It's good.
Yeah, Duncan not only moves himself, he moves the ball quite well.
From Duncan Robinson.
Caruso finds Carter. Caruso, right side. Here's Terry. Still without a bucket. Throws it down, and the official calls it. And here comes the coach's challenge. He disagrees with the foul. He does not hesitate to ask for a second look. It's a pretty heated game. Every call matters.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal fouls.
The previous play is under review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they...
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Hampton passes to Bryant. And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play. The kick out to Richardson. Takes it inside, and he dunks it down.
Man, sometimes there's dunks, and then there's mean dunks. That was a mean dunk.
Josh Richardson.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Caleb Martin. That's his first foul. Desumo, he's checked in for Carter.
Bulls substitution. Number 12.
We've got 1:48 left in the third quarter. Knocks it down from distance. Craig's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Hampton, and a nice finish on the layup.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Here's Desumo. Craig with a screen. Jacks up a 3. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Martin outside. Pass to Robinson. Martin inside. Here's Hampton. 6 to shoot. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
Back to the basics. Unleashing the one-hand flush.
Boy, he makes the basics look pretty outstanding, though, huh?
That's true.
Craig with a screen on Richardson. Outside Craig. Fires for 3. Miami grabs the miss. Martin, left side. Pass to Bryant. Outside Richardson. Here's Hampton. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to go on Andre Drummond. The first free throw is good. So Miami going with an almost entire new group here. Adebayo's checked in for Bryant. Love comes in for Martin. Butler's checked in for Robinson. And Tyler Hero subbed in for Richardson.
Couldn't put them in the lead, but at least does enough to tie it up. Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Miami, no good that time either. Takes the three. Can't hit that one. And as we finish the third quarter, it's still close. Both teams trading buckets. Bulls out in front, up by 3. And time to step away quickly, but... And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Woo, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your two guards share the wealth.
And sometimes that's what can separate some of the best players, not just creating for yourself, but creating for others as well.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Lowry and Hero are the guard set. Jimmy Butler out there with Kevin Love. And it's Adebayo in at the center. That's the group on the floor for Miami. And Levine knocks down the three.
Yeah, this is an unbelievable performance from Levine. His offensive skill set is amazing.
Butler on the wing, defended by DeRozan. And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Butler surveying the floor. Outside for Love. Shot clock at 5. Here's Lowry.
Well, he can guard multiple positions, and Lonzo Ball's versatility helping out on that possession.
Here's Levine for 3. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Hero. Pass to Adebayo. 4-3. They get the rebound. Now Lowry. Let's go with a 3. Knocks down the long J. Lowry's got 5 points in the quarter.
Lowry ready for the attack there, and he saw that opening and took it.
And Williams punches it home.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
Yeah, both of these teams locked in on the offensive end. Going to be a high-scoring affair tonight.
Yeah, that one's good.
I like the timing, too. Jimmy Butler just bursting off of that pick to get to a shot.
Williams finds Vucevic. Off target from outside. Miami has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Butler against DeRozan. Outside Butler. Back to Love. Oh, here's Love with the jam.
Cutting into this lead. They're well within striking distance.
Just much sharper out there. You can see guys getting in tune. It's not about playing harder. Sometimes it's just about playing smarter.
And Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. Butler against DeRozan. Pass to Vucevic. Shot clock at 6. The Bulls need to get off a shot. Here's Ball.
Lowry does a good job there pressuring the shooter. Doesn't want to make it easy for him.
And here's Adebayo. He'll bring it up for the Heat. It's a 1-point game. And here's Hero. Back to Lowry. Outside Butler. Pulls up. And that one hits the back iron.
And he wants that one over again. I guarantee that. Nobody's even in the neighborhood.
Picked by Vucevic. And it's Ball off the drive. The kick out to Williams. Levine surveys the D. Back to Williams. Puts up a 3. They get it again. Vucevic. And the power finish by Vucevic.
Look to a machine like Vuce when you need him most. He's a reliable offensive option who comes through for his club.
Lowry, good.
Kyle Lowry, he's done it before, and he just did it again.
Lowry against ball. The rebound by Lowry. For Miami, they've gone 5 of 8 from the field so far in the fourth. Butler on the wing. A minute 6 left to play in the fourth quarter. Back to Lowry. It doesn't go for him. Some solid defense from Williams. Now Levine. Vucevic, a screen on Butler. Levine passes to Vucevic. Adebayo grabs the board. And it's Miami's ball. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth. Inside.
Count it! Now that's one to remember. What an impact on the game.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. DeRozan passes to Levine. Shoots over Hero. Shot by Levine, no good. And they committed an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those, so they get into the penalty.
Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the clock.
And so here is Miami. Now here's Lowry. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
I can't believe that took so long. They needed to foul much sooner.
Third team foul.
So the first one drops, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
Oh, you know Lowry loves these moments. Game on the line, give me the ball.
Ooh, I think that's a wrap, and I can tell you, you can't have more pressure-packed free throws than the ones that are going to seal the game.
Now a timeout called by Chicago. They're down by 5. 9 seconds left in the game.
Coming on to the floor for the Bulls. Number 13, Torrey Craig.
Ball outside. Pass to Craig. It falls!
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
And now they foul and stop the clock.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
Well, Kyle Lowry is an opportunistic scorer. This time his opportunity is going to come in the clutch from the free throw line, and they want him there.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. They're losing by 5. 1 second left in the fourth quarter. All right, guys, what do you think?
Too little, too late. Making a change won't save them now.
Well, I'm going to use the cliche here. You can't take your timeouts with you, so they're going to use it.
Sends it home from three-point land.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball.
Allie, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up for Allie LaForce.
Sports for N. BA basketball. This is a great taking a look at this one here tonight. The clash at the guard positions really stands out.
No question about it. Both teams rely heavily on their backcourts to get it done, and I'm interested to see which backcourt brings it tonight.
Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. You'll see DeRozan and Williams playing it forward. Ball and Levine are the guard set, and it's Vucevic in at the center position. Bulls moving the ball around to the inside. DeRozan for three. Johnson with the rebound.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Here's Young going inside. Uses the glass to finish the lane.
Nice job capitalizing down there. Young good at probing inside and finding some space.
Pass to Vucevic. DeRozan in the corner. Vucevic setting the pick for Levine. And there's the pass to Vucevic. Drills the three-pointer.
The ability to stretch the floor is such a dangerous weapon for Vuce and his team.
Richard, if there's an area where the Bulls have struggled, it's on the offensive end.
Kev, you're always such a politician. Look, if you don't have a lot of three-point attempts, a lot of free throw attempts, or offensive rebounds, without those three things, it is impossible to hang in there offensively.
Young, no good.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Selfless player, Vucevic finding his man all alone.
Atlanta's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. And it's Murray penetrating. Paxton coming off the assist from Young.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You'll gladly take those.
Got it. Nice one there from Levine.
Off the pass, Levine is more or less just automatic. He just lets it fly.
Murray finds Young. To the right side. Johnson, a wide open look. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Pass to Vucevic. In the corner, it's Levine. Vucevic a screen on Murray. Here's Levine. It's stolen by Capella. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. Back to Young. Capella with a screen on Ball. Young, no good. The Bulls leading by 4. Here's DeRozan. Knocks it loose. Fast break, the Hawks. Hunter, the pass to Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
And Capella has run pick and roll so many times. Adept at knowing where to cut after the screen.
Outside DeRozan. To the paint. Here's Vucevic. It's hauled in by Clint Capella.
Gotta applaud the defensive effort. It's not easy to stop him getting in the lane like that.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
All the officials are all over that one.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And you know, you'll take what he can give you from the free throw line. Looking at his numbers, just really not one of his strengths. Shooting in the low 60s last season.
And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for Chicago. Pass to Vucevic. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Hawks making a switch here. Dave's checked in. Hawks have gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. And they take the lead. Young's got his second basket of the game.
At his best when attacking the rim. Young not settling for a jumper, putting the onus on the D. Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him. so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
And it's put back up and in by Capella.
Just has a nose for the ball. Capella skilled at gaining ideal position for those offensive rebounds.
The Hawks leading. And Young kicks to Capella. Shoots the three. Again, Young missing.
Well, it isn't for a lack of effort when it comes to getting up to three-pointers, but not much to show for it. He's going to lose the green light here very early in this game if this keeps up.
For Atlanta, they've gone just a shade under 50% from the field. 5 of 11. There's the drive, and it's good. 2 points. Young's got 6.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
In the corner, Murray with it. Passes it to Hunter. 15 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Good. Nice job down low.
At 6'7", Hunter, nice handles there, showing him off on that possession.
Ball surveying the defense. 4 seconds left. The shot missing. And that does it for the first quarter. Hawks on top. They finish off. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Atlanta.
They've made a point to take what's given to them in the mid-range. The jumpers are falling for them so far.
And also, guys, they're playing for one another right now. All those extra passes are leading to easy buckets.
Outside, the wings are Murray and Hunter. In the post, it's Bay and Capella. And it's Young in at the point. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That'll be his second foul of the game. Atlanta leading by 5. Well, the talent is clearly there for Lonzo Ball, Richard, but injuries have held him back throughout his career.
He's such a fun player to watch, too. He's fast, he's smart, unselfish, and plays hard on both ends of the floor. You just pray for him to stay healthy.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Trae Young has been talking smack from a young age. He said if I was doing something nice, I wanted to let them know about it. Once he got to the NBA, Trae says, I was more of a fan of the guys I was going against. Once I got out of that mindset and started being competitive and talking a little trash, that's when everything clicked. Kevin?
David, not shy at all. Thank you. Young with the ball. Now guarded by Ball. That bucket in no time at all. Murray's got 5.
This is something that we've seen Murray continue to work on over the years. His three-point shot has improved every year. Okay, Mr. DeRozan. DeMar still got some bounce left.
To the middle. Oh, and the jam by Capella.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
At the tip, and it's DeRozan with the extra effort. 8 points for him.
It's the hustle points from DeRozan, and that's the kind of play that can set the tone for the rest of the team.
Left side, Ball. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Andre Drummond's checked in for Vucevic. Here's Caruso. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist. Now just a 5-point Hawks lead. RJ, I've got a hypothetical for you. If we did a fantasy draft and you had the first overall pick, who would you take?
I'm going to be honest. Right now, I'm going to have to probably say Jokic, just because there's no defense that has been created that can stop his offensive game. So ultimately, it doesn't matter how good of a defender he is. But second, I'm still going with Brown. He'll be around the rim. Defense has always got to know his whereabouts.
And there's the call on Andre Drummond. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Young against Ball. Here's Bay. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist. And now it's a 9-point Hawks lead. And here's Levine, who brings it up for the Bulls. .152 left now here in the second. Outside, Ball. Now the pass to Caruso. Drills it from outside. Caruso's got 7 now in this quarter.
And you have to have an appreciation for Ball's passing skills. I mean, he just sees the floor beautifully, easily working the ball over two open teammates.
DeRozan against Murray. It's tipped, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Hunter. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. DeRozan with a screen for Caruso. DeRozan against Hunter. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Atlanta leading by 6. Murray outside. Hunter on the wing. Capella. Rebound by the Bulls. Kick out to Levine. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assists. Levine's got 7 points.
Just muscling through the contact. Levine is a flat-out star.
Bay passes to Murray. And Zach Levine gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
15 seconds.
41 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Now, here is Young. He has 6. Just 5 on the clock. Capella finds Bay. Shoots over Caruso. The Hawks again can't hit. Bulls trail by 4. And Levine, here we go. Score the basket. His 4th. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight.
You can bump Levine, but you won't change his course.
They get a hand on it. Bay passes to Young. With the drive, the shot's good. He's got 8.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
And DeRozan kicks the ball. And it is good with the buzzer. Wow!
One eye on the rim, one eye.
Thank you, David. And we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. You look at Zach Levine, he's really been playing well.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
And on the floor for Billy Donovan as we get into the second half. Torrey Craig is out there with Terry. Then there's Andre Drummond. Then there's Carter. And it's Caruso in a shooting guard. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. The Atlanta shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game. And the technical free throw, missing that time. They'll retain possession here, however. Vucevic checked in for Drummond. Atlanta with the ball. Outside for Griffin. The 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Griffin's got his first 3 points of the game. Guys, we're not through 3 quarters of play, but 6 lead changes already in this one.
Yeah, competitive, and I think we all can agree that we thought this would be the type of game that would come down to the end.
Craig can't get it to go.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Here's Mills driving inside. Lays it up and banks it in. And it's a 4-point Atlanta lead.
I'll tell you what, he looks fresh coming out of halftime if that possession's any indication.
Craig sets the screen for Carter. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Bulls shooting their first free throws of this, and the first one drops. So he gets them both. Here's Mills. He kicks it to Johnson. Bogdanovich up top. Shoots over Caruso. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And I want to see more of this. Bogdan getting assertive and just forcing his will on the D.
White, he's checked in for the Bulls. Dosunmu comes in for Carter. And here's White. He'll bring it up for Chicago. They trail by 3. And it's Terry off the drive. Pass to Craig. White wide open. He fires. And again, Chicago. No good. Pass to Okongwu. Johnson dishes to Okongwu. Johnson kicks to Bogdanovich. Fires from deep. It's hauled in by the Bulls. White with it, and Griffin picks him up defensively, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Nice work to get it inside and drop contact.
The Bulls have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
And last season, when they got themselves to the line, they usually came through as a team up around 81%.
Richard, looking at Dosunmu, he's had some recent recognition for his ability.
Getting to appear in the Rising Stars Challenge. Look, a credit to the promise he shows as a young player. That selection can be very encouraging for a young guy.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldrich. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. The Bulls lean in on their veteran core. Zach LaVine said you just got to be consistent every day and have championship habits. Each and every day you've got to have a goal in mind and get to that mindset of we're building for something. We've all sacrificed a little bit for the greater good. Kevin?
And that's what we're talking about. That's what it takes. David, thanks. Bulls making a switch here. Williams is checked in. Here's Johnson. Vucevic with the rebound. Vucevic has got 4 rebounds in this game. Passes to Dosunmu. Out to White. There's the triple. Sinks the triple.
An assertive offensive player. White knows he has the green light to rise and fire.
Here's Mills, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
The Hawks shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game.
And up around 82% as a team a season ago, so they know how to make the most of those opportunities.
And both free throws good for Mills. Bulls trail by 3. A minute 50 left in the 3rd quarter of the game. Williams passes to Dosunmu. The kick out to Williams. Can't tie it up as that one misses. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it.
And that's just a risky play. To make a heave like that, not worth it.
For Chicago, they've gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the 3rd quarter. White the pass to Dosunmu. No good. That would have tied it. The Hawks leading by 3. Down low. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Shot's good. Griffin making the play. Bogdanovich has got 7 now in this quarter.
Oh, he is so good from deep. Bogdan is even better shooting out of the corner.
And the pass to Vucevic from past the arc. The offensive rebound.
Yeah, and that's a pure hustle play, getting to the offensive glass for the tip-in.
And that's the kind of quality you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it? It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Back to Mills. Bogdanovich with it. He has 7. A putback. Great positioning on the putback. Bulls trail by 6. White down low. He is covered by Bogdanovic. Here's Vucevic. Almost, but it rolls out.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
And finds Okongwu. You've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Bogdanovic. Okongwu, the pass to Bogdanovic. The dish now to Griffin. Takes the three. And there's Bogdanovic. That's good on the assist by Griffin. Bogdanovic has got 10 points in the game. Inside, Williams. And Griffin sends it back. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. Their lead is where it is because... And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
During that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Quinn Snyder said to his team. Now, he heaped praise on the defense. He said, the pressure's great. I love it. Keep making them make mistakes, guys. It's working. He thinks they're on the right track here. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, David. In at small and power forward, it's Hunter and Bay. In the backcourt, it's the stars, Young and Murray. And it's Capella in at the 5. So that's the Hawks 5. Capella, the pass to Hunter. 4 on the shot clock. Back to Capella.
An active and alert defender, Drummond does everything he can to make opponents uncomfortable.
Young with the steal. Pass to Bay. Outside for Murray. Good ball movement here by the Hawks. In the corner, Bay with it. The putback. It's good on the putback. Capella's got the lead up to 11 now for the Hawks. And look at how the hustle game has been going for Atlanta.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
And another thing they did well was just keep the effort up offensively. Lots of boards leading to extra opportunities, which they converted.
Young finds Capella. It's stolen by DeRozan. And here's the fast break. Paul leading the way. And that one drops.
Over the course of his career, LaVine has grown into just an absolute lethal shooter. And the mid-range, that's a huge part of it.
Outside for Murray. Young, right side. Back to Murray. 6 to shoot. Pass to Bay. Here's Capella. From down in the low post, it goes. And the Hawks lead by 8.
And it could have been a foul call on the shot as well. Capella maintains the focus, though, and finishes.
Passes it to Drummond. Oh, and the jam by Drummond.
And look at Drummond, capable of rising up and dropping an absolute hammer.
Capella with a screen on ball. Capella kicks to Young. A three-pointer, no good. Bulls trail by 6. Here's Caruso. Misses from short range. Murray against Caruso. Up top, Bay. The pass to Young. He dishes it to Murray. The Hawks need to get off the shot here. Young, no good. And here's LaVine, who brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. And finished off by DeRozan.
We've seen him do this before. DeMar DeRozan, we are accustomed to watching him take and make huge shots.
Bay with a screen on LaVine. Young in the corner. In the corner, it's Capella. Hunter on the wing for 3. Rebound by the Bulls. Drummond's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And the dunk by DeRozan.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Things are firing on all cylinders for them right now. We'll see if they can keep it going.
Young against Ball. Young pass to Bay. Bay with the screen for Young. Looking to end his cold spell. Chicago grabs the miss. Drummond's got his 5th rebound in this one. Levine with it, guarded by Murray. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Pass to Caruso to take the lead.
A lockdown defender with a 6'10 wingspan. Yeah, Murray creates a lot of problem for the other guards.
Capella with a screen on Caruso. And Young kicks to Bay. Capella. Count it!
And what an important possession. Capella's been in that situation many times before, and he knows the drift.
And Capella sends it back. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will retain possession. Hunter against DeRozan. Levine sets the screen for DeRozan. Kick out to Levine. Lets it go with the 3. It's in! And that shot brings them to within just 1.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
Guys, they're not going to be in any rush on this possession.
Not with the lead. Now's the time to burn some clock.
Yeah, no way that should have taken so long. They don't have that much time to waste. They need to foul immediately.
And an intentional foul right there.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
First free throw is good, and that will put them up by 2.
And this is a part of Murray's game that he has really improved upon, and he's going to have to be elite from the line. Those were pressure-packed free throws, and he looked as cool as he could be. So big to give them that 3-point lead.
Time called here, and the Bulls decide to talk it over. They're behind by 3. There's 10 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Guys, what do you think?
And if you can get a 3, shoot it. Otherwise, get the quick 2 and a foul.
Yeah, time is the enemy at this point, so I think I'd go for the tie and avoid playing the foul game.
At the line, Ball is much improved. He could make them pay for that foul.
And in a close game like this, they can really rely on him to take care of business at the line.
And now they foul and stop the clock.
Team still.
It's the first, and that will put them up by 2.
During his time in the league, Murray has improved as a free throw shooter, but there's always added pressure when you need to make them in the clutch.
Chicago calls timeout. They trail by 3. Just 4 seconds left to play here in the 4th. What do you think, guys?
And with this much time, they should be able to draw up a play and get themselves a decent look from the 3-point line. Still, the D is going to be waiting for it in a contested 3. Never an easy shot.
Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
For the tie. Oh, he had a chance there to send it to overtime, but they come up empty. All right, David, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
sport. And Smitty, the discipline both of these teams exude is unique. It's really a testament to how well coached they are.
They really are, B.A. Both half-court teams. They like to slow the game down and execute their offense. I have to pay respect to that kind of approach.
All right, now let's check out the starters for the Miami Heat. Hero and Butler make up the perimeter pair. Kevin Love out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Lowry in at the 1.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Now here's Hero. Lowry outside. Pass to Adebayo. To the middle. Love. That one's good for 2.
When you look at Love's strength and conditioning now compared to when he entered the league, this is why he's able to finish so often through contact.
Here's Murray on the take. And it's Murray finishing it off.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
And it's Butler with the jam.
A joy to watch Butler with his ball handling. A lot of creativity. He's one of the most gifted players in the game.
There's Young with the 3. Adebayo grabs the board. And the Heat with possession. Lowry, the pass to Love. Hunter against Hero. Back to Love. Oh, here's Love with the jam.
Some shooters get tunnel vision, but Tyler, keeping his eyes up and his options open, delivers a great pass.
And talking about Bam Adebayo, he's a guy that loves mixing it up on defense, Smitty.
Yes, B.A., and that is what turned himself into a Defensive Player of the Year candidate. Bam's high activity is really contagious on this end.
And here are the Heat now. After the Hawks picking up a basket just moments ago. Butler passes to Love, out to Lowry. 6 on the shot clock. Launches it. Rebounded by the Hawks. Pass to Bay. Now Capella. Outside Young. Bay with a screen on Butler. Young, the pass to Bay. The kick out to Young. The shot misses. Some solid defense from Butler. For Miami, they've gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Here's Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
Doesn't get any higher percentage than this. Adebayo is ferocious when he gets it in close.
Murray against Butler. They kick it out to Murray. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
And Miami again with the bucket.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
Capella, screen on Lowry. Young with it, guarded by Adebayo. Young, the pass to Capella. Murray with it. Back to Capella, and the slam dunk by Capella.
I mean, that's a nice find by Murray. He has the height to see the floor, and his awareness continues to grow.
Hero, the pass to Butler. A minute 22 left to play in the first. And DeJounte Murray is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. And Miami has possession. Pass to Butler. That one a little long.
It's a shot you would think he would make, but he just doesn't make it all the time.
Murray passes to Hunter. Now here's Bay. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. And they're on the run. And here's Lowry from the arc. Rebound Atlanta. Right side Young. Pass to Bay. Back to Young. With the drive. And it's all tied up.
This is how Trae Young beats you, with quickness and skill.
And here's Butler. 29 seconds left to play in the first. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
Wow, the strength of Jimmy Butler fends off defenders well when he goes up to score.
Young looking around. Here's Murray. Hunter finds Young. There's the three. Adebayo grabs the board. Here's Lowry. And he converts the layup.
Gifted scorer. I like when Lowry takes initiative and looks to capitalize inside.
And so the first quarter is in the books. It's the Heat up 4. Quarter number. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Miami.
Establishing a paint presence early in the game, it really helps and pays big dividends down the line because it frees up your perimeter.
They've also been quick to set up their teammates, wasting no time making the extra pass for the open look.
On the court for Miami here in the second. Lowry and Hero are the guard set. Butler out there with Kevin Love. And it's Adebayo in at the 5. Bay with a screen on Lowry. And Young, here we go. Bay. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
So crafty coming off the pick. Young gets the passing angle he needs.
Lowry against Young. Lowry, the pass to Butler. The three. Oh, Butler with the confidence from the perimeter.
I like the way he came off that pick, been able to stay on balance, rise up, and knock down the shot.
Murray, a screen on Lowry. Young attacking. Murray up top. Butler covering. Here's Young. A rack attack from Young.
Despite his size, Young's unafraid to attack in the lane.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
The Heat always focus on the big prize. Coach Spoelstra said, quote, winning a championship can be done in a lot of different ways. The game is played on both sides of the floor with IQ and with toughness, making plays in those winning moments. It's not necessarily what everybody thinks it is. Brian?
Well, he would know, Allie. Thank you. And Smitty now in the first year of his rookie extension. DeAndre Hunter, the former number 4 overall pick.
BA, injuries have been a hindrance early in his career. But he has a chance, in my opinion, to be one of the best wing defenders in the game.
Outside for Butler. Butler, unfazed.
There's the grit of Jimmy Butler. Defender all over him. Contact, and it's a bucket all the same.
Murray passes to Young. Capella, screen on Lowry. There's Young with the 3. Offensive rebound. The kick to Hunter. The 3. The putback. It's good on the putback.
You gotta love how Capella keeps possessions alive. Really nice effort right there.
Adebayo finds Lowry. Hero outside. Just 5 on the clock. To the inside. Adebayo. And the big finish by Adebayo.
An explosive athlete who finishes with power. Bam, getting people out of their seats.
Young, the pass to Capella. Bay against Love. And Bay, here we go. Goes back up. They kick it out to Murray. From behind the arc. And it's Miami with a rebound. 1:43 left in the first half. Young against Lowry. Here's Butler, and he drives in. Oh, he misses the easy stuff. And so Capella will bring it up for Atlanta. 6-point game. Pass to Hunter. They kick it out to Murray. Here's Bay. Oh, there's the alley. Hammers the lob through.
We know Hunter Hunter can slam it down. Look at the power behind the alley-oop.
Butler surveying the floor. And he's going to the line for two. And in a game this close, they're going to challenge the call. Coach does not agree with it, and he wants him to take another look at the monitor.
And even with the coach's challenge,
The previous play is under review.
still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
First one falls for him.
He's really the heartbeat of the team. Jimmy Butler means so much to this locker room.
Butler hits them both.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
Young against Lowry. Capella inside. Butler with a steal. And here we go, the Heat fast break. Lowry, the pass to Hero. Love, a screen on Hunter. Pass to Love. Hey, rejected by Capella.
We've been spoiled by watching Clint Capella do this for years and years. He's such a skilled defender.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Outside Love. Hero against Murray. Inside. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
You can't shake Bam Adebayo when he's focused, even if the defense is playing physical.
To the paint. Here's Hunter. And the powerful one-handed slam.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
This is a close-knit group. They feed off one another's energy.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. It's the Heat. They lead by 4. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after the break. And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. It has been one outstanding game from Jimmy Butler.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
We've got Bogdan Bogdanovic. Johnson is out there with Griffin. Then there's Okongwu, and it's Mills in at the 1. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Quinn Snyder. The Hawks trailing. Back to Okongwu. Stolen by Bryant. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, BA. Not sure what got into him.
Bogdanovic against Richardson. Pass to Martin. Shot clock at 6. Driving inside for 3. Hampton connects from downtown. And the Heat lead by 7. All right, Grant, I'm going to ask you to put on your executive hat now. Tell us what the key is to establishing culture in an NBA organization.
BA, culture, structured accountability. It's about getting the right group of guys, having strong leadership. And, of course, it only works if the coaches and players fully buy in.
Stolen by Mills. Here's Okongwu using his post moves to get the 2 points.
Nice calculation by Mills and quick hands. We see it all the time, the turnover leading to points in transition.
Hampton into the lane, and that one is hammered home.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
It's a backbreaker for your defense, giving up easy buckets like that.
That shot wide open. Okongwu's got 5 points now this quarter.
And you look at how they've come out in the second half. It's almost like night and day.
In this half, a more entertaining one. The pace is picked up, tougher defense, better ball movement.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Down low. Here's a Kongwu. Puts the move on. Oh, the dunk by a Kongwu.
Perfect vision. Mills getting quicker these days at spotting the open man.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Back to Hampton. To the middle. Here's Bryant. And terrific work on the offensive glass as he picks up the deuce.
Offensive rebounding is all about wanting it. Fantastic effort there, leading to second chance points.
Foul beyond the arc, and he almost hit the shot. He'll go to the line for three. Well, Bogdan Bogdanovic played his first 5 years in a different pro league, but he was ready when he arrived, Smitty.
BA hit the ground running. Such a good shooter. He's getting double digits every night he's on the floor. What impresses me is the efficiency of Bogey's game. He works so hard to develop that consistency.
Martin outside. To the inside. And then Bryant with the dunk.
Good communication. Then Martin recognizing and making a great pass.
Inside. Oh, the dunk by a Kongwu.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush. Martin outside. A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Screen by Robinson. Clock at 4. Martin misses.
You expect him to make that, especially from that distance.
Right side, Bogdanovic. Pass to Mills. 1:10 left in the third quarter. It's Bryant with a drive.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
We talk about it time and time again. Turnovers are costly, especially when the game is close.
You can really see their confidence growing as this game has gone on. They have reason to believe now.
Yeah, the reason is they tied it up, but it took a lot of focus and a lot of energy. We'll see if they can sustain this effort.
Here's Bryant. Robinson on the wing. Richardson, the pass to Martin. Now Robinson, defended by Griffin, and it's good. 2 points.
Good touch from Robinson inside. The D can't let him get this deep.
Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Out to the wing. Okongwu, the pass to Bogdanovic. Good D by Richardson.
Get that weak stuff out of here. That's embarrassing.
Here's Bryant. The layup misses.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
Your Hawks, 42.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. The Hawks shooting has been unreal. 64% from the floor. On the floor for Miami starting the fourth quarter. Hero and Butler make up the perimeter pair. Bam Adebayo is out there with Kevin Love. And it's Lowry in at the point. Butler against Hunter. And Adebayo with the basket on the assist by Butler. And the Heat lead by 4.
And Jimmy Butler all about team play. Great find right there.
Pass to Capella. Here's Hunter. Oh, powered down with both hands.
In a tight one like this, you have to trust in his ability.
Well, the Heat's shooting has been unreal. 64% from the floor. Here's Butler. Outside for Love. Hero outside. 6 to shoot. To the wing, right side. Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And so Capella will bring it up for the Hawks. Trailing by 2. Hunter finds Murray. Outside Young. Pass to Capella. Outside Hunter. Capella inside. Working on Adebayo. Outside Hunter. To the paint. Here's Murray. Ooh, can't tie it up as that one's no good. Miami with the ball. A great fourth quarter. Just giving up 2 points. And he commits the intentional foul.
Team first.
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Love, a screen on Young. Butler passes to Lowry. 5 to shoot. And Young with the block.
Not the guy you expect to block your shot, but Trae Young out here hustling.
Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
Outside for Bay. Pass to Young. To tie it up. There's the drive.
Versatile defender. Bam has the quickness to stay in front of ball handlers and the beef to stand up guys in the post.
Adebayo sets a screen, and here's Lowry from the arc. Atlanta with a rebound. Capella's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Young. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. And it's a tie ball game.
Trae Young doesn't get rattled and plays very well under pressure.
It's Hero on the take. Out of bounds. It'll be Hawks ball. And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
What a powerful rejection. He's not wanting them to get an advantage in this competitive game.
And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth now. Bay left side. Can't get the go-ahead bucket. The Heat have gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Lowry surveys the D. Adebayo sets a screen. Lowry, good.
The little fella with the big shot. Kyle Lowry never wants to shy away from the big moment.
Young drives it in. The kick to Hunter. Bay outside. Stolen by Hero. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Pass to Love. Outside Butler. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Hey, he never wanted to shy away from the pressure. Jimmy with a huge opportunity at the line.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
No doubt about those free throws. This is why you put the ball in his hands.
Bay with a screen on Butler. Murray finds Capella. On the wing, Murray. Butler covering. It's stolen by Love. 54 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Butler against Murray. Pass to Hero. Back to Butler. Oh, tough work inside from Butler.
Defense, what defense? Jimmy Butler was determined to knock that one down.
Capella, screen on Lowry. Bay with it. Murray for 3, and he buries it. What a beautiful shot. Brings it within 3.
Wow, give it to Murray. He knows what to do with it.
Grant they'd love to milk the clock here.
No question. They're in a great situation right here.
Butler against Hunter. Here's Butler. And now we've got an intentional foul. Good on the first. And that gives him a 4-point cushion.
You know, in clutch situation, it all falls on Jimmy Butler, a guy who tends to deliver in these situations. And that's a wrap. Those free throws being the nail in the coffin.
5 ticks left in the final quarter. There's Young with the 3. So it's Miami picking up the win. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Thank you for joining us.